Most of the negative reviews on Counter-Strike 2 talk about the same thing, and if you've played the game a single time in the past decade, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome to Valve, where hackers, trolls, and bots take priority, big love. Infested with cheaters, 80% of Premier/competitive are cheaters or spin botters. Great game otherwise, but so many hackers is super annoying. Valve, please fix. After the update, it's an unplayable mess. I'm not going to relearn just so I can enjoy it with my friend. There are a lot of reviews just like these ones, and they talk about the same thing. Although Counter-Strike makes Valve billions of dollars each and every single year and is the biggest game by far on Steam, they cannot put a single care in the world to add an itchy bitchy tiny anti-cheat to actually maybe ban some cheaters. While in the past they did have a couple ban waves, but it was not nearly enough. It banned a couple hundred cheaters here and there, but there was a couple 100,000 cheaters out there. Another large majority of the comments were talking about the general state of CS2 as compared to CSGO. Only reason I wasted 150 hours of my life is cause my dumb friends wanted to play this, and I am dumber for playing with them. Would not recommend, just install 1.6 and play with your friends. 1.6 being the first Counter-Strike game released in 1999. Another problem that people have with the game is with bullet accuracy, as 99% of the time it just feels off. CSGO felt buttery smooth. Whenever you hit your shot, you could tell that you actually hit it. But now I'm going to put some clips in the background and you can see, it just doesn't really look right. As one review says, so many problems can be small and forgettable, but for CS, the game with a 25-year-long history, is completely unforgivable. And that's the problem that all of these negative reviews have with the game. It's not really something massive, other than a cheater problem. It's not something that completely breaks the game, but it's a combination of all of the content removed from CSGO, all of the hits not registering, the cheaters, competitive, barely even functioning, and all of the above. I really wish that we could go back to CSGO. I don't understand why they would push this update and force people to play this game when it is terribly unoptimized. Why would they force people to go from having 500 plus stable ping to 30 FPS when your team is running through water? Remove so many fun things that used to be possible in CSGO, and then do nothing with the new game for years. Actually so pathetic it's sad. I feel like a major reason why people hate this game is because they're comparing it to CSGO. You see, CSGO was released more than a decade ago, yet it has more features, it has more content, it has more maps, it has more game modes, it has more stuff in it in general. And so that's why CS2 just feels like a watered down version of CSGO. Sure, it has better graphics and a new smoke system, but that's about it. And what makes it even worse is that when CS2 got released, each and every single CSGO player could not play CSGO anymore. For the first time in the history of any Valve game out there, they completely removed CSGO from existence. You can still play it now, but it's way harder than before. I mean, it would be one thing if they let us play CSGO. I'm sure that if they kept CSGO around, nobody would really complain. They would just play CSGO and be fine with it. So what if CS2 took 5 more years to develop? They had CSGO in that time frame. But due to the fact that they completely removed all access to CSGO, which they never did for any other Valve game until then, I feel like that's really frustrating, and that's why so many people hate CS2. I bought CSGO 10 years ago. Why has it been replaced with CS2? IKEA never came to my house to replace my black chair with a yellow armchair they thought was better. It's not an update, it's a different product. Put my purchase back into my library. However you feel about the update to CS2, CSGO should not have been delisted. Also, merging reviews of GOs into CS2's is very dishonest. If EA and Ubisoft would get poop for it, why shouldn't Valve? CS2 update list after CSGO, allowed spin botters in every game mode, removed battle pass, turned my FPS from 400 to 40, deleted many maps. I missed the good days in CSGO. 167 hard-working achievements gone. How dare you? I have more things that I can say, but I feel like those are the most important things that people have said. Overall, I feel like Counter-Strike 2 deserves the negative press that it is getting. Somehow Valve took a game that was arguably the most perfectly balanced game in the entire history of gaming as we know it, and turned it into a game that just flat out sucks and is bad. But with that being said, this is my first type of video like this. I'm not really an expert at editing, so please let me know in the comments how I can improve my videos in the future. And if this video gets 50 likes, that's kind of high, but yeah, sure. If it gets 50 likes, I will make another video like this. As hard as 50 likes will be to get. If it does, I'll make another video like this for you guys. With that being said, like if you liked, comment below your opinion on this video. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. I am out. Peace.